Okay, before we get into this video, I just want to start off with a few little updates. So, I have a bunch of videos from October 27th, a few days ago. This video is being filmed on the October 29th. So this video will be uploaded on the 29th. But I have a few videos from rail fanning on the 27th. So those will be up either tomorrow or Halloween. I'm not sure, but they'll either be up tomorrow or Halloween. If I don't go rail fanning on Halloween, I will upload them on the Halloween and make them my Halloween special for the channel. Another thing is, I am gonna. Sorry about that. I'm going to start collecting. Now, this is my first one. I'm going to start collecting these, and I might have another fan either coming or not. Maybe not. I might have another fan coming, but that's a few months from now. That's December. You might know already, but I'm just going to give you a few hints. It's a fan, but it's not one of these. It's definitely more well made than that. And reason why I haven't been uploading is because I've been doing stuff around the house lately. A lot of my friends know. Not saying that. But this video is about the michal deumitafire. Oh, there's the stand for this piece of shit. So we're gonna go ahead. Here's the plug, by the way. It is, I think it's polarized. It's either not or polarized, I'm not too sure. But I ain't. Go ahead and plug that in. I'm not filming with the flash. If I was filming on my old phone, I would, but don't know if you can see the 4 cameras there, but I got the Galaxy A21 for those of you wondering why the camera quality is a little different. Now, I said this in my other video, my 1990 Hunter ceiling fan video. Now, the reason why I didn't upload that video the next day is because, well, after I finished recording, I let my dog out, and the light was on, so the light came back on, so I didn't really bother with it, but, I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I might do an update video on that fan. But anyways, this is my 1960, 1970. I'm not too sure what year this little guy's from. This is my Michal automatic, whatever that fucking means, deumitafire. Yeah, automatic my ass. And as you can see, it is vintage. It is really fucking vintage. See if you can see the data sheet down in there. You can barely see it. Let's see if I can get that out of there. You can zoom in on it. There we go. So there's a data sheet. I have 2 other videos of this on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see the data sheet, go look at those other 2 videos when I first got this thing running. But I will read the data sheet to y'all. Just gotta move it. I will read the data sheet to y'all. So, if I can see it. There we go. Serial number is 6B209380. Model number is M40/2CHA. It is 4 watts, 115 volts, 60 cycle, single phase, 6.5 amps. I think it's 60 hertz as well. Not too sure. Made in the USA. Made in the USA, as you can see right there. Right down there, Chicago, Illinois. And I have no idea when this thing was manufactured. And I have no idea the size of this unit because it does not say how many pints it is. But judging on the size of the compressor and the size of the freaking unit, I'd say it's either a 5 or a 10,000 BTU. If this was an air conditioner, because this has the same compressor as a 1955 Fedder's weather wheel, and that's like a 5,000 BTU, I think. So this had the same the components as an air conditioner. I don't know about the fan motor, but the compressor I know. I would either say it's a 5,000 or it's 10,000 BTU. So in pints, I don't know how much that would be in pints, but if you do know, post the comment down below, because I cannot do the math. But without further ado, let's go ahead and show the different modes on this guy. So we have Disarreed Max, Dryness Normal, then we have Off, which is off right now, and then we have Constant On. I usually turn the Constant on, but I have no idea what it says. It has, this is the humidistat. I think that's the brand of the humidistat, or the style, I guess. The humidistat control is right in this box here. This is the evaporator and the condensers behind it, which I will grab. I don't have my screwdriver. After we run it for a couple minutes, I will run upstairs, grab my screwdriver, and we will take it apart. But I haven't done an in-depth video of this thing yet, so, right here it says automatic overflow, safety shut off, advertising. Yes, it has that. The bin I put back in the unit. Alright. So let's go ahead and see if you can see in there. Yeah, you can barely see that fan. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Okay. So it is running, as you hear. This has the Tecumseh Pancake reciprocating compressor, by the way. So, if y'all wanted to know, well, Tecumseh Pancake, which I will show when take it apart. But I haven't ran this thing in a few weeks, and this thing hasn't ran since 2003. So, as far as I know. So, and I haven't been running it. Haven't ran it in a few weeks because it takes up a lot of electricity. Or at least that's what my dad said, and I don't really care about that part. All I really care is about, yeah, the fan's running, you can hear it. All I really care is that, does it run? And well, yes, it does run. Now, it is not low. me and my friend discovered that it is not low. It is just freezing up because the coil is dirty, as you can see, and I need to get the dust off the coil. But as you can see, it does work. So I'm gonna run it for a few minutes just to see what it does, because I haven't really ran this thing in more than a few weeks, actually. I haven't really been down here. Well, I have been down here. This area used to be full of shit. Now it's sorry about that. Now it's I kind of have room, but you can see the compressor down in there, as you can see. So yeah, don't mind that. This holds the other screws for it. I haven't put the other screws back in because this case is a little hard to put back on. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna take it apart in this video. Actually, you know what? I am gonna take it apart in this video. I'm gonna run it with the case, and then I'm gonna run it without the case. But yeah, I am getting another fan, so just bear with me on that. That's gonna be a few months until it comes. Not this. It's a different type, different model, better built. Unlike this Chinese piece of crap. But all I'm saying is that sorry, my dog was barking. All I'm saying is that I'm going to start collecting fans, and it's one that I've really been wanting. And it's kind of rare. I know I haven't seen one in person, but you'll see once the video comes in the next few months. In the next 2 months. Next 2 months, I should say. Okay, so go ahead and shut her down. Right upstairs and grab my screwdriver. Okay, the fan has stopped. You can hear the refrigerant flowing through it. And you can watch the ice evaporate. Will it evaporate? There it goes, it's evaporating. There you go. Okay, so now I will be doing a video on that green thing in the upcoming weeks. How you doing, Lola? Okay. So, I got the screwdriver, as you guys saw. Me got. Sorry my house is a mess, but I don't really care. So, now what we're going to do And don't mind the couch, or don't mind that my house is a fucking mess. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take off the case here. Normally, well, as you can see, there are screws here, but normally there will be screws on the other side. Well, those screws are right in there, as you can see. This is kind of hard to put back on, so just bear with me here. So that's why I have those off. But I'm going to show y'all how to see if I can prop up the camera on something. Trying to prop up the camera. There you go. You guys can see it now. Okay, so, oops. Yeah, and the floor is also kind of wet, and I just got this phone, and I don't really want to fucking destroy it. It's in the case, so it doesn't really matter, but can't really prop it up. Okay. So what you do, you line up your screwdriver with the screws. Take all 5 of them out. I'll put them in something on the couch, so they're organized. And I'm not an organized person, as you could probably tell the way that this room is, because this is kind of my shop. This used to be my Xbox room. My one friend knows that. The electrician's dude. But anyways, now that my Xbox is in the other room down here, which is more of a mess in this room. This room I use for to repair things like these, and also my pedestal fan that I am still repairing, but I just need a thermal fuse for it. So I will do an update on that once I get everything sorted out with that. Still gotta call one of my buddies for that. About that, I should say. But anyways, now that we got all the screws out of it, I could place the camera on the couch, and I can show you how to lift this thing up. For any of you who have a vintage dehumidifier like this, or similar to this, or this exact one, comment down below, because this is a rare guy. This is sort of a rare model. Now, I will put the model and serial number down below. And if you guys do know a date of manufacture on this particular unit, please put it in the comments down below. So, what you do is you take off the rotary dial here. I'll put it with the screws. Then, what you do is you grab the handle. This is a golden handle, apparently. And then you lift. gonna set it by the door so I have some room. But here it is out of the case. Now I should have took the bin. As you can see, there is water in here, so it is working. But here it is. So I'm going to put the bin back so I don't flood my basement any more than it is. See this area? This area right here where my foot is. That's dry. This is wet. It's because those windows leak every time it rains. But it's better now than it was. So just don't mind the floor. But I'm gonna need something to actually. Wait, where the fuck did I put my screwdriver? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I'm gonna need something to actually get this fan motor out because I don't have a bolt driver. All I have is a screwdriver, so. And this fan motor look at that spin down time. Look at the spin down time. This fan motor definitely needs a little bit of lubrication, you could say, because it spins freely, but it doesn't spin as freely. But that's kind of to be expected. But there's also no oil parts on this fan motor, judging how old this guy is. But there's the here's the label of the fan motor. If you can't see it, okay. I'll read the fan motor to y'all. So it is the Lease Neville Corporation. There's the brand of the fan motor, I guess. It's, let's see. I can't really see. It's model H00120240. It's 33 RPMs, 150 volts, 60 cycle, 50 amps. The cust number. The fuck does that say? It is impedance protected. Don't know what the fuck that means. But it's, I believe, serial number. It does not say what number. It just says NO, then it just says NO dot, then the number. So I'm gonna read it. It's 141404. 404. It is type 24C. So there it is. There's the fan motor. And here's the compressor. We'll go ahead and move it a little bit so you can see the compressor tag. This is the compressor tag. It is number 8849 28. And as you can see, it has R12 refrigerant, which I was gonna say, then I kind of forgot, but yes, this is the compressor. And right here, it says manufactured in the USA. So now, we'll go ahead take the rotary dial or the humidistat. Oops. Plop it back on. Plop it back on the humidistat here. We'll get a start up by the compressor. Run it for a little bit without the case, then we'll get a startup sound from the fan motor. Here goes nothing. Okay. Now the fan motor is vibrating a little bit. Hasn't ran in a few weeks. Now the fan motor does run, as you can see, and the compressor does run. It is a very quiet running compressor, which I am very surprised about for how fucking big that thing is, but yeah. I turned it to constant run. There's the back of the fan motor. Here's the condenser. Condenser's getting nice and warm. There's it, yep. Condenser's getting nice and warm. Evaporator, as you can see, it's getting nice and cold. Evaporator's getting nice and cold. So, and as you can see, it's definitely condensating because there's condensation on my fingers. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the other things do because I'm not sure. The compressor's still running. Don't know if you can hear that. But we'll turn the dial all the way. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and shut it down, and I'll show you the spin down top of the fan motor. Yeah, this guy definitely needs a little lubrication, but that's no worries. Compressor running nice and warm. This I need to fix because that, but it's alright. So now this fan motor runs very hot as well because this fan motor has no fucking no vents on either side to cool it, which is a very dumb design. But we'll go ahead and start up the fan motor so you guys can hear the startup sound of this guy. There we go, so now there's the fans running. You can hear it. Compressor, not running, just the fan. Shut it down. Okay, so in the next video, hopefully, I will be, in the next video about this, not the next video. Next video is probably going to be something different because, like I said in the beginning of this video, I have videos from the 27th that I still have to upload, so those will probably be in the next video, and those will be in parts, since I don't have a editing software downloaded yet, which I probably will download, but I also I have an idea for an intro, but I'm not sure. I have to look and see what I can do with that, but and I'll let you guys know. But anyways, so we're going to put the cage back on. We're going to put the cage back on the unit here. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm also wearing oops. That didn't go well. Oh wow, you can take the handle off with some screws. That's not bad. And I am wearing slip-ons down here. Slide-on shoes, which is kind of not the best, but I am wearing shoes who those want to know, because the floor is moist. Sorry about that. The floor is moist. Let's see if I can move this a little bit out of the way of this LG box. And yes, there is a TV in there, but it's not an LG. It's Element TV. It was in my parents' room. I don't know what we're doing with that yet, but I kind of want to make a video on that, so I might. Forgot to take the humidifier off. Am I still recording? Yeah, I'm still recording. Forgot to take this off. And yes, I am wearing shoes for those who didn't see. I don't know if you did. That didn't sound fucking good. That's the light. This thing's fucking weird. Okay. Now go ahead and put the humidifier back on. Now, where's the off position? I found it. Nope. No, jeez. There we go. Okay, now go ahead and put the screws back in. Ugh. Now we do have to. What the fuck is it? I don't know what the fuck I just touched. It was a little ball.